Hello and welcome to Thought for the Day from St Peter's, Bexhill. God's people have moved down to Egypt, but now, years later, they're in trouble. This is a famous story called The Secret Baby. You will know it. See what you think of this telling. There was a basket in the water, and there was a baby in the basket. The baby's big sister was watching from the riverbank. And God was watching too. Why was the basket in the water? Why was the baby in the basket? Because the baby was a Hebrew, a great grandson of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. There are too many Israelites in Egypt, the king said to his soldiers. If we're not careful, there will soon be more of them than of us. So I want you to kill every baby Hebrew boy. Some Hebrew mothers cried, some Hebrew mothers ran, but this baby's mother was very clever. She covered a basket with tar so that it was waterproof and would not sink, and she laid her baby in the basket and prayed that he would be quiet. And she hid the basket in the reeds near the riverbank and hoped no one would notice. But someone did. And not just any someone, the daughter of the king himself. She went to the river to bathe and she spotted the basket boat and she sent her servant to fetch it out. And when she looked in, oh, what a surprise. The baby's big sister hid her eyes. She could not bear to watch. But God kept watching. He had special plans for this baby. Well, I don't care if this baby is a Hebrew, the king's daughter announced. I want to keep him. Coochie coochie coo. I know I shall call him Moses. But I will need a serving woman to feed him and look after him for me. And that's when God nudged the baby's big sister, just enough so she jumped up from where she was hiding. A serving woman, she shouted almost before she had time to think. I know a serving woman who can help you. Well then, fetch her, girl, commanded the princess. And God just smiled. For now, little Moses would be raised by his own mother, taught the Hebrew ways, and be ready for that day when God would use him to set his people free.